everyone. So I decided to start this channel to educate other people on pet nutrition, pet health, basically just to talk to you guys about what I've learned at my job and what I'm learning through my studies to become a vet assistant, things like that. So I really think people need to know more of this stuff just so that our pets are a little bit healthier and can have better lives and lives with less problems and stuff like that. So we're going to get into an intro about me. Okay, so my name is Marisol. This channel is Mars. It's just a nickname for Marisol. I'm 19, currently live in St. Louis, Missouri. I work at a little mom and pop store in O'Fallon, Missouri, which is called Treats Unleashed. And that's where I've really learned about all the pet nutrition stuff I'm going to be talking to you guys about. We have to do courses, kind of. They're like educational little, not videos, but just like little study things that we have to do to learn about the different brands of pet food that we have, to learn about different health problems, learn about what chews are good for what, age and stuff like that. Basically like an all-around good knowledge about everything that we have in store. So I've only been working there about 4 months and I have learned so much. It's crazy how much I've actually learned about pets and pet nutrition, pet health, stuff like that. And not only dogs, we also do have a cat section, though we don't have a lot of cat people that come in and shop, but we do also learn about cat nutrition. So it's really interesting to learn all this stuff that I know probably a lot of everyday pet owners don't really know. So I'm 19, I'm currently working at Treats Unleashed part-time, and I'm studying to be a vet assistant, which is kind of the same thing as a vet tech, just a little bit less that you can do than a vet tech. Hopefully I'll get that done in the next like 2-3 months, and then probably 2 months. And then I just have to do an externship at a vet clinic near me. What else can I tell you guys about me? I've moved a lot. This is our 6th time moving, and we basically just moved because of my dad's job. And then I'm going to show you guys my pets. So first of all, I have 2 hedgehogs, and I decided not to bring them out right now because it's like 11 in the morning right now that I'm recording, and they're going to get really grumpy if I even try to bring them out. I keep looking over there because they're right over there in their cages. I have a girl and a boy. The girl's name is Amina and the boy's name is Dax, and both of them are from a book series called The Last Namsara by Kristen Cicerelli. And if you haven't read her books and you're a really big book reader, I would definitely recommend those. And then I have 2 dogs. So this is Simba. He is a schnoodle, a schnauzer poodle mix. He's very dark and very big. He's 85 pounds. So he's a big boy. He's a big boy. And in December, I think it's December 18th. No, that's the other dog's birthday. It's like sometime in December, he's gonna be having a birthday, and he will, you can't get up on the chair with me, dude. And he will be turning 5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Might be 6, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. Simba, how old are you? Simba, how old are you? So he is a big baby. He has issues. I feel like we all say that about our pets, but when we were supposed to pick him up from the airport, because he was getting flown to us, someone didn't load his cage onto the correct plane. So he was left overnight in an airport. I don't even know where they put pets. And yeah, so he was left overnight there. And he's had, I think that's where his issues come from. He's a very big scaredy cat. Like, he's afraid of people, he's afraid of animals, he's afraid of leaves, he's afraid of everything. We've really been working on that, and he's doing a lot better than he did when he first came to us. You just have to be patient with him. A lot of people they see a dog, especially like him, he's so big and he's so pretty and his coat is beautiful. and they're like, oh, it's a friendly dog, I'm gonna approach it right away. And you really can't do that, not only just with Simba, but with other dogs. You never quite know how a dog is going to react. I know they're domesticated, I know we train them and everything, but a dog is a dog. They will react differently to different situations based on how they're feeling that day, the outside environmental stuff that is going on, and things like that. And Simba is exactly like that. If you let him approach you, he'll sniff you, and he might let you pet him. It just kind of depends how he's feeling that day. But he's doing a lot better with family and stuff, so he's getting better. He does not know that he's 85 pounds, if you can tell. I'm sitting in a chair and he's sitting half laying in my lap, literally. His head is on the table right there. So yeah, this is basically how we live with him. We're sitting on the couch and he's like, hey, I want to join you, and comes and sits on top of you. So that's Simba. And I will tell you, when we, I don't want to say when we first got him, but basically for a lot of his life until we moved here, he had a lot of skin issues. He had really dry skin, he was constantly itching, constantly chewing, all that kind of stuff, and we were doing everything we could to stop it. We gave him fish oil pills, which fish oil has omegas that are really good for their skin. We gave him coconut oil in his food, and it would definitely help, but it didn't go away 100%. So we were just doing the best we could and helping him as much as we could. And then when we moved here, actually at Treats Unleashed, two of the ladies that work there were talking to us, and they switched us over to raw food. So we don't do 100% raw food, we do 50% raw, 50% kibble. And that raw food has helped his skin so much. He hardly itches anymore. Can you stop blocking my face, please? He hardly itches anymore, and he would also have a lot of plaque and tartar on his teeth. And the raw food has also really helped with that. I noticed it a couple weeks ago when I went to brush his teeth. They look so much better. So if your dog has really bad teeth, I'm like getting into already advice here. Oh man, just the intro, Simba. So if your dog has really bad teeth and you're thinking about doing the dental thing that they do at the vet, I know it costs a lot of money, so another alternative can be raw. It will take a couple months to actually show the effects of it, but like I said, Simba's doing a lot better, so it might be something you want to consider. And then my other pup. Let me get this guy off of me, and then I'll show you guys my other pup. Simba, can you say bye? Can you say bye? Say bye. Bye-bye. This is Milou. He is also a schnoodle. He's just a mini, so he is about 25 pounds. He's a little bit overweight right now. He's currently in his Christmas pajamas. It's Milou that I actually bought at Treats Unleashed. So he was my baby. We lost our first schnoodle, and it took us a while to get over that. Not really get over it, but just move past it in order to be able to get another dog. And I really wanted a little dog. I like smaller dogs. I have no idea why I say that, but I also really love Simba, so it's not like I only want smaller dogs. I do like big dogs. You are in my shot, dude. I just like cuddle bugs and everything, which I got one with Simba. So yeah, he's 25 pounds. He's 6 years old. He just turned 6 in August. August 18th is his birthday. Yeah. And you had a nice big cake from Treats Unleashed. Yeah, you did. Stop it. So he is currently on a diet because we took him to the vet a couple months ago to get updated shots, and he was 30 pounds. 30 pounds! This dog is supposed to be, his ideal weight is between 15 and 20, which I think more 20, because he was on the bigger end than what he was supposed to get anyway. But yeah, he was about 10 pounds overweight. So he's on a diet now. He gets, stop it, half a cup of food along with a little bit of raw. Stop. So that's Milou. He's 6. He's a little cuddle bug as well, and on a diet. I'll keep informing you guys how that goes. It's going really good so far, so we'll see how we continue on that. So the store that I work at, it's called Treats Unleashed, and we have 10 locations in the St. Louis area, and then 2 other locations outside of St. Louis but in Missouri. So we have one in Columbia and one in Kansas City. So if you guys are ever in Missouri and really want to check Treats Unleashed out, you definitely should. There's a lot of different locations you can go to. We moved here about a year ago, a little over a year ago now, and we ended up stopping by Treats Unleashed. And yeah, it's been amazing since then. The ladies there are super nice. I don't just say that because I work there. I mean, when we first got there, the ladies there were super nice. When we first brought the dogs in, they were super understanding of Simba's issues, and Milou just likes to be pet, so they were like petting him all over the place, and they were super understanding of all of Simba's issues that he has, so they didn't, you know, jump and approach him right away. They were more, I'll let you sniff me, and then if you decide to let me pet you, that's great. And we really worked on that as we keep bringing them in, and he's doing a lot better. The ladies there love him, even though he sometimes does not want to be pet. But they love him, so it's just really nice to go to a place where someone understands that my dog isn't like some other dogs that you can just go ahead and pet right away, that they understand that they need to take a step back and let the dog come to them first, just so they don't spook the dog or anything, which is something that a lot of people don't understand. And like I said, they helped us transition to raw, which has benefited our dogs a lot, especially Simba, but I can also see the benefits in Milou. Before we switched to raw, Milou would not eat his food. I say would not eat his food, but he would eat. It's not like he was starving, but he just didn't quite care for his kibble. And then we switched and added raw into our diet, into their diet, and he eats his whole plate now. I've just really loved getting to know the people there, and I'm really grateful for them because they've helped us switch and find a better diet for our dogs. I don't know if you guys have ever been to like PetSmart or Petco, but you go there and ask someone something, and yeah, they'll kind of know, but they won't really know. You know, that's a really good idea. Maybe one day I'll do a behind the scenes video going to PetSmart and asking employees about the food there versus going to Treats Unleashed and asking about the foods there. That would be a really good video. Would you guys want to see that? I don't know. I don't want to bash PetSmart or Petco. I don't particularly care for the store, but if you want to go there, you do you can go there. It's all right, but they don't really educate their employees as much about foods and toys and treats and stuff like that versus Treats Unleashed, where we're really educated about everything in our store, so that when someone comes in and they're like, hey, my dog is allergic to this, 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 and this, and I don't want grain in his diet, what can I feed? We're like, here you go. Here's 3 different foods that you can feed. Or someone comes in and they're like, I have a puppy, they're chewing up my furniture, I need something for them to chew. We go over to our chew wall and say, here you go. Here's what's good for puppies. Here's what you should wait for. Stuff like that. Like, I really like how much I've learned at Treats Unleashed and how much all the employees know, because I feel like it's more beneficial to customers to have your employee know about all these things versus just having them kind of be guessing. I've not only learned about what we have in store, but sometimes I'll have a question that like doesn't really have to do with anything that we have in store, and I'll ask my boss, and she knows so much about everything, and she is so helpful and so ready to listen and help me not only with our dogs but just in general with any questions that I have. So yeah, I think it's really nice to have such a friendly environment to go to where the employees will be able to help you with whatever issues or problems you're having. So at Treats Unleashed, we have a treat table, and all the treats on that table are actually made in store, and we use all human grade ingredients that are safe for pets. We have our crunchy treats, which this is just a little example of one of them. This is our peanut butter barker. It's probably our most popular hard treat. So that's our hard treat. And then we also have our soft bites. So it's just like a little square, I'm getting my shapes wrong, a little circle, and it's just a little guy. So these guys are our Mutter Butters. And then our other treat, one of the other treats that we have are the yogurt drops. So this one is just vanilla with a little bit of added coloring. We have vanilla ones, we have colored vanilla ones, and then we have peanut butter and carob, which is a supplement for chocolate. So we use these little wafers, we melt them down, and we decorate all of our cookies in this, or our cakes in this. We use it as an icing pretty much, and it's safe for dogs. It's even safe for you to eat. I really like how they taste. Yeah, don't tell anyone that I eat dog treats. Yeah, and then we have our table cakes slash custom cakes, which you can get for your pup's birthday or your cat's birthday. We do also do cat cakes. Simba's going to be getting one for his birthday in December, so I'll probably show you guys a video of it. And then at treats, we do also have the foods that we carry. We have a treat wall, which has like bagged treats, like normal bagged treats. Then we do also have a chew wall that has a bunch of different chews for your pups, and I get a couple of those for my guys, so you guys will probably see those in later videos so I can explain some stuff to you guys about them. Yeah, that's basically a pretty good summary of treats and what we do at treats. So basically why I started this channel is to educate other people on pet nutrition, pet health, things that I think a lot of people should know that they don't know. Yeah, so we'll be talking about different things that you can do to help your pup, different problems, stuff like that. So if you have any questions, you can always drop them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. I know probably next week I will be talking to you guys about Milu's diet and how I do that, what other treats I give him and supplements so that he doesn't have to get treats that are really high in calories. We'll also be talking about rawhide in another video. I'm probably going to film it after this one actually. And basically I'm just going to talk about why you shouldn't feed your dog rawhide and some safe alternatives to rawhide. I know a lot of people like to feed rawhide because it's inexpensive, and a lot of people don't know everything that goes into making rawhide and how it can be dangerous for your pup. So that's definitely going to be another video. And then in future videos I will like break down the different foods that we have, tell you guys about them, stuff like that. I will see you guys for future videos.